Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and starting this one is Jordan Montgomery.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Red Sox already leading. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
One down. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. And that one handled to second. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bottom of the first, here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez ranging to his right, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Devers throws on to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Davy Garcia. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Here's Christian Arroyo. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cortez warming up as well. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Arroyo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. the velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley waits. Stays alive. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Man at first, Christian Vasquez. Up next for the Red Sox. Righty delivers. That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering is down low. Right side. LeMahieu is there. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And that's outside. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. The pitch. Slapped foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
Judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Rafael Devers up to hit. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Hit hard, base hit. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Base hit and a run in to score. Not in time. He's safe. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
One, 2 now. In the air, out towards left center, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Nestor Cortez Jr. gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. The walk and a run scored his first time. Kicks and deals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's through there for a strike. And now the count is even. And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. In there safely.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And at first, so here's Christian Vasquez, doubled his first time up. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Knocks it down.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. That one drilled left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right side. Bradley makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Third baseman, Josh
Now let's go and like
Donaldson.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the strip into
One down, base is empty. Ooh. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2-1 on Judge. That one misses. 3-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the
Glove side, but it gets through.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Just one out away. Try to close it out. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox collect their first win of the season.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The